I'm going to go ahead and continue what I was doing in case anyone gets on. I hope this is not crooked. So what I do is earlier today, I've already cut my envelopes, just the cardstock, and then I also went ahead and cut my laminating paper. So now what I'm doing, I normally use my little, let me find it, my little cutting board. I can't find it. So I'm just using this right now. And what I do to get them to stay is I use a little glue, permanent glue. Turn that away. And I just put it like on the corners. I found this to be a little bit easier for me. And then I separate because then it attaches. I was supposed to finish this earlier, but hubby had to use the office, so I didn't get to finish. So I don't know if anybody's on. I can't see. Let me switch this around. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that way I can see. I'm gonna go log on to my YouTube here so I can see the comments because I can't see any comments. So that's what I do, and then I try to make sure that it's the direction that I want it to go, and then I just hit the corners with just a little bit of permanent glue. Already got one right here. And then put my laminating on. Hey y'all, I'm trying to log on so I can't see any comments. So let me get on. So I got this one. I'm gonna flip it. Take my permanent glue just a little bit, and I kind of lightly hit the corners. I was hoping to have this order finished today, but like I said, my husband, he had to be in a home office all day. So by the time he got out, it was time for me to cook and all that. And I told him I was just coming down here to print something. And then that's the way that I do it. And that way it stays. So as you can see, these right here, all of them are already backed. So I'm trying to at least get, this one's mine. Oh, I'm trying to at least get some of them done so that it can at least ship out tomorrow. Now I have to work tomorrow, so I'm just trying to do at least half. And then I'm gonna start again in the morning. And what I'll probably do in the morning is put them through the lamination, print the numbers, and then that way they can hopefully go out tomorrow. And then there we have it. And then for this order, I just threw in a couple of these, the new Gucci ones, because with the clear backing, it is, you'll get a lot of cards, and so you'll have a lot of the same. Hold on, y'all, let me sign in. And y'all, can y'all believe it? Already, we are almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you. Also, let me see, maybe I can see the chat on here. Nope, I can't see it. Y'all, I'm trying to log on so I can see the chat. But I just wanted to show y'all my process. I'm not going to stay on long. I'm so glad I can do lives now. So I'm making sure that the shiny side is against the cardboard. I mean, against the paper, and the matte side is on the out. Stick it there. And this is my favorite design out of this when I do these. Like I said, I just put a couple of dots at the bottom. At one point I was doing the corners, but now I just want it to be able to stick. You can actually just do one corner just to get it to stick. And then I'm just gonna do one to show y'all through the laminator because I was watching TV with my husband. I said, let me run downstairs real quick because I wanted at least, because I got a little bit behind when he had to be in the office today. So, yep. And see how easy and fast it is that way. It just naturally attaches to it. Let me find another design. So again, take my card. Oh, hold on. Okay. So just put a little bit in the corner. Here's my piece, and I pre-cut my pieces. And then I just kind of line it up. Like that. And it's really not that hard to make. Two Mom's Budget, she did a video on how to do these. And she did say, like, once you get the hang of it, you'll go a little faster. And I kind of got a system, but the orders that I've done, so the design is going this way, so I'm gonna flip it this way. The orders I've had, like I had one that was a mix, and then I had one that was just double-sided. So it just varies, but I do have a kind of system. So my system, I think I mentioned it on a video, is to take one day to just cut the paper, and then, or a couple of hours, and then the next day I laminate, and then on the third day I cut the numbers and cut the lamination, and then they're off. It just depends on my schedule. Make sure it's matched. And I'm okay if the laminating part is just a little bigger because that helps create a seal. So, but yeah, I wanted to, like I said, be done with this earlier, but my husband worked from home today, so he needed the office. But you do kind of pick up speed once you get the hang of it. I said I got 3 people on, but I can't see any comments. Oh, child. Okay. So my laminator has actually been on all day because I was hoping I could get this done. Like I cut them today because the order just came in yesterday, so I cut the paper yesterday. And today I cut the laminating down for it and all that. So let me show you how I would put it in the laminator, and then I just wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek into my process of doing this. Oh, and then I want to show y'all a couple of other little things that I have. I don't know if you've seen my community tab, but where are they? My desk is a whole mess. So these are the new cash envelopes. This is the Gucci set. I'm gonna make a set for the luxe ones as well. So those are the peekaboos. That's, hey y'all, I can't see any comments. I'm gonna figure this out because this is like my first time live on this channel. So yeah, so you would get 6 in a set, or you can order them individually, or however that you want. If you want 12, you can get 12. You can get 6, you can get 1, you can get 2. I think I do 1, 2, 6, and 12. Okay. And that's the, and so also I haven't hole punched them yet, but you can get these hole punched. If you don't want them hole punched, you can get them cut off the sides. And I don't know if these will fit the new um Notique envelope thing. I need to test that out, but I just didn't want to make a purchase. So again, I just hit up the sides with a little bit of permanent glue, grab my laminating little sleeves that I've made, make sure the glossy side is on the inside and hit the corners and see how it just attaches. And then boom. And I try to get all of the designs in, but like I said, with the clear backing, you get so many, you can get so many um, more cuts. So you'll get a lot of maybe one design. So I try to switch it up a little bit. Okay, let's take a piece of laminator. I like to do this part first, but just to show you guys and while my laminator is hot. Hold on, let me get that glue on it. So now what I do is make sure they're in the right position. Push down, push down. And then I start to line them up. And then I kind of leave a little bit at the top. That's another way I know which direction it goes in. Slide this one over so it'll be even for me to cut down the middle. And that also helps, is to be able to cut down the middle across. And so I can tell the way the design is on that one. So I'm gonna go, my laminator is on the other side of my office. So I'm gonna go run those through. I like to make sure. And then by having that little bit of tackiness on it, it should stick. Be right back. Y'all, I'm right here. I forgot I was trying to show y'all this these other inserts too that I've made. Hold on. Okay, so there's that. So what I do, like I said, I get all of them relaminated. They come like that. Then I just cut them down, then cut them off. I'll go ahead and show y'all these. But I like to get them all in a stack first. But, so what I do, I don't have a lot of room here on my desk. And sometimes what I'll do is just go ahead and cut them all half like this, stack them, and then come back. And because I know this is my bottom, then I look for the seal. And what I kind of do, I have a little imaginary guideline that I like to use over here. Like, see, I can see that seal on this one. And then two, when I'm doing it, so and then I double check to make sure that I can get in them. I didn't make any mistakes, that they don't, pop or bust. So that's fine. So it's ready to go. Then I go on to the next one. But this is usually my last step. I do this while my numbers are cutting, and then I go back and do my numbers. Numbers is the last thing I do before I pack. And then again, I check. And it's ready to go. Y'all, I hate I can't interact with y'all because I don't know. I can't see the chat. So here's my little imaginary line for the bottom. And I try to keep up with all these little small paper plastics. So here's my imaginary line. Then it's time to check it. I check them all. I check them all. So I have to check 100 envelopes because I don't want you to get it and then the side is busting. So if I find that one is busting at the seams, I'll rerun them through the laminator and double check it. There we go. So that one's that. And then let's do this one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. But I want to get back to just adding that glue because, like I said, I lost a little bit of time today with hubby being in the office most of the day. And this is really what I do every time I have it. And then I just check, like, I don't know if you can see, that's a little crooked. So I go back and line it up. My goal is not to break that seal. It happens though, so I don't trip if it does. See? Because I know it could be fixed. And then I just go and check every last one. Make sure it's not busting at the seat. That one's busting, so what I'll do, see how that's, I'll put it to the side, I'll make my stack, and then I'll run it back through. And this right here is just to break the seal on the top. And then here, I'll leave this imaginary little bit of space for the bottom. Check my seal. It's perfect. Now let me just, okay. That one's ready. Let's do this last one. I see my seal. Try to stay away from it. Like I said, sometimes I'm going to hit the seal. It's okay. It's only because of the way that that I have maybe my other laminating part in there. So, like, this one was a perfect seal. Then I just check. And I have put it on the wrong side and couldn't get in, like, oh. But luckily, I cut a few extras. Let's see. Hold on. I may have sealed this one up by accident. Nope. There you go. So, no busting. And that is that. Let me see. I'm gonna do one more. know everybody probably gone, but I'm gonna do one more. Well, two more. I don't like to get this glue on my table, so what did I do with, oh, here it is. So just make sure the design is in the direction that I want it to go. Hit the corners. So I'll leave this up. So if anybody wants to make their own, and then I got a question too once before about where I got the design, the paper. I've had ordered these designs off of Etsy when I was doing kits, and so I just had it, or stores for planners, so I already had the designs. Some of them I have gotten off of Google, like I think I'm not for sure which one. So there's that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna finish these up tomorrow. I don't have that many more to go. I'm gonna just get up real early in the morning and finish those up, but this is what they will look like. The numbers will go here on the front. And I thought about making that like a question, like if you want your numbers on the clear part, or if you want it on the design part. But the way they come with the design on the design part. Really quick, I showed you the envelopes. I don't like to use this to cut my inserts, but I'm just gonna do it because I'm testing this insert out. You guys said you wanted to see me do a debt payoff plan. So I created this debt payoff sheet because I'm supposed to be working on a 2022 finance bundle, but what I think I'm going to do is just come out with each individual ones, and then if there's something you want, I can bundle it up for those who've never had the bundle, because I found I did a bundle last year and a lot of people just liked certain parts of the bundle. I'm going to redo my credit score tracker. So we have a debt avalanche. That's that sheet. I'm thinking I want to make the lines a little smaller. Something's going on. And then this is the debt snowball one. So I'm going to hopefully have these videos up for you guys before the weekend is out. But as you can see, I'm working on an order. I do have some more binders coming in. Y'all, they were taking forever. I ordered these a month ago, and they've just taken forever to come. So once the new binders come in, I'll definitely add those to my website. And here we go. Okay, so I'm going to do a separate video for this. I just wanted to cut it to show y'all. So this is debt snowball payoff. Like I said, I think I want to make the lines a little thinner. So you have debt, the amount, minimum payment, and snowball payments. And then for debt avalanche, you have debt, interest rate, the amount, minimum amount, and the actual payment, and you have your start date and payoff date on both of those. I'm thinking I want to add the dates, like maybe a date or two on it, but I just wanted to print it. So this is my really first rough draft. So when I do a design of any type of insert, I like to print it off for myself, see how it'll work first before I introduce it to everybody else. But I thought I would go ahead and share it with you guys because I'm looking, and as far besides the lines being bigger, I don't really see anything else wrong with it. So that's that. I'm gonna punch it and put it in my planner, and then we're gonna be using one or two of these this week to show you guys how I'm planning to pay off my debt. So that's that. This is gonna sit on my desk till in the morning. I'm gonna get up early, and I'm going to finish adding these, and then I'll start the laminating process tomorrow morning probably tomorrow afternoon, because the morning will take up me doing this. Then when I get a lunch break, I'll come back and start the laminating process. So I'll try to have this order out tomorrow. So thank you guys. I just wanted to stop through, do a live, see how it worked over here on this channel. But if you have any questions, leave them in the description. Excuse me, leave them in the comment section. Um, Again, as always, if you're new here, hello, I'm Yoshida, and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.